interesting, intriguing, out of this world edition of your number one show on TV, Celebrating Icons with Ify. I'm happy today. Do you know why? I'm on my feet. I'm standing tall. This is the whole me. I know you're happy today. Yes, seeing me. This is no longer a sitting thing. I'm standing and I'm happy doing this standing. Okay, I want to tell my viewers something before we proceed on this interesting show of the people, by the people, and for the people. Be bold to take any decision you want to take in life that will favor you, because you know what, no matter the economy of the jungle, the lion, the great lion, will never ever feed on the grass. And again, even if education is free, the rat will never ever be in the same school with the cats. In the land of the animals, please. Thank you, my viewers, for sticking around. And you don't want to go nowhere, because today we have a bumper and interesting package, and I have very unusual icon on the set. You don't want to go nowhere. Just stick around. We'll be right back.
Celebrating Icons.
Celebrating Icons with Ify. It's a wonderful program.
It's informative. It's educative.
Welcome back to your top movie show on TV. On TV. Believe me, I have flown straight to the Netherlands, and I'm right here in the Europe, and I'm seeing myself in Nigeria. What am I saying? Don't mind me. It's happening live in the city of Lagos, Nigeria. And I have with me a very great icon who is so well and has been doing so great in the area of hotel management, and he has been doing so well in it. I have with me, help me welcome Mr. Ronald Stilting. You are welcome to the show.
Okay, thank you for having me.
I hope I pronounced the name very well.
Yeah, it was sort of okay. I know it's a bit challenging.
Alright, next time I will get it right. Of course I should get it right. It's an English name. It's not a Dutch name. I have a Dutch man on the seat of the icons today. You are a very great icon. How do you feel being in Africa?
No, I feel at home. I mean, I've been coming to Africa for a number of years, since 2000, since '99. It was the first time I came to Africa, and I've been in Africa the biggest part, so I feel at home.
Interesting, and you have been enjoying it. You have been into the business of hotel management, okay, and you have done so well in this aspect, I must say. Golden Tulip. Let's lead us into what this magnificent hotel, this big hotel is all about. May we know what Golden Tulip is all about?
Now, I think Golden Tulip is a hotel group which was founded somewhere in the 1970s in the Netherlands.
Wow, so 1970s.
Yeah, so it's quite an old group, but not old in terms of old-fashioned.
Okay.
So they started with just a handful of hotels. They've expanded. They worked together with KLM, and now they're represented worldwide. But obviously, at the moment, with a strong focus, still it's Western Europe. But there is quite a substantial number of hotels in Africa already, and they're rapidly expanding, both in Nigeria, in Africa, and the rest of the world. Interesting.
So we can't count the countries where we can find Golden Tulip Hotel.
Okay, don't ask me for an exact figure here and now.
Okay.
No, but I mean, in Lagos you have the large one, the Golden Tulip Festag. But like I've started in Ghana, you have 3 at the moment.
Okay.
2 in Accra and 1 in Kumasi. But I mean, there's a massive what we call hotel pipeline. So up and coming hotels, and Golden Tulip is expanding, signing up new hotels, and continuously.
Interesting. Did you study hotel management?
Yeah. So from 1980 to 1983, I graduated from one of the best hotel schools, is the Hotel Management School in Maastricht, in the Netherlands.
Wow! Wow! This is very, very interesting, and you have been enjoying the job of managing. Is it only Golden Tulip alone? Which other hotels
I worked for a number of companies.
Okay.
Surely is that this position here in Lagos is now sort of a return to Golden Tulip.
Okay.
Because I've been previously managed. My first African assignment was Golden Tulip Accra. Then I've managed the Golden Tulip in Düsseldorf. Then after that, I went to Dar es Salaam. I opened and managed the Golden Tulip Dar es Salaam.
Okay.
But then, as time goes by, I've also managed a number of privately owned or hotels
okay.
and for other organizations.
Okay. Do you have any experience of any results? Have you been to, apart from managing a resort is bigger, right?
Yeah, okay, a resort, sometimes these descriptions are being used a bit in a confusing way. For instance, I managed quite a fairly large resort in Tanzania, which, I mean, a resort is generally somewhat more focused towards leisure, people, I mean, enjoying it's not as much about work. Resort is a bit more, it's often beach related or in a very nice environment. So a resort in the middle of a city center somehow doesn't work. So I did a large resort in Tanzania. I opened a resort in Liberia, a 5-star resort, which was quite interesting because it became the best property in the country.
Is that?
Yeah.
Were you congratulated? Was it owned by the government?
No, that was Liberia. It was opened by the president of Liberia, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, but it was owned by an American billionaire, so it was...
Interesting. How was your stay in Ghana?
I've done several stays in Ghana, but I like Ghana a lot. So I feel really at home there, so it's nice.
And so what are the challenges you feel you are facing in this hotel business?
I mean, if you look at facing...
Not only in Nigeria, but all over Africa, which you have, you've been to almost all the countries in Africa.
No, not all. You've got 54 countries. I've done 5 so far. So still counting.
That's a lot. Okay. Go ahead.
But I mean, the challenges are similar, but you have a different level of problems in each property or in each country.
Okay.
All over Africa, you have technical problems, issues with power. And
only in Africa?
No. That's the interesting thing. Something which we as Europeans, or let's call it civilized world, take for granted. Though even in America, every now and then some power system breaks down. But some things you take for granted. Opening the tap and the water is there. Switching on the light is there. It doesn't. I mean, it never goes off. You never have to worry. These are things which are not something which are, I mean, always there. It's more challenging. So generally, a lot of things which you consider quite normal in Europe are a challenge around here. But the level is different. Okay, you may have security challenges, which normally is not really the case in Europe. And even then, you have different level of security challenges. Obviously, these days, Nigeria and political issues in, let's say, the
which has rested for a very long time.
Yeah, but
we see it subsided.
Yeah, thank God it is. But there's a very, very high sensitivity on that. And just to remind you of the recent attack in Mali and the one in Burkina Faso, again means that foreigners will be very, very sensitive in traveling to Africa in general. Because one of the big problems of Africa.
Is it only Africa?
No.
All over the world?
No, unfortunately it is. Let me explain to you, is that foreigners are not able to differentiate Africa. Yeah? So, for instance, if you, let me just, a tiny sidestep, but it may be interesting to know for you, is that Ebola was a West African problem. Yeah? There was no West African.
Part of Africa.
The whole of Africa, tourism business, specifically for instance Kenya, Tanzania, tourism suffered because they say Ebola and Africa is one thing.
Oh.
So the whole of Africa suffered. So now the same thing is if you hear about political and unsafe situation in anywhere in Africa, like I said, for instance, the attack in Mali on the Radisson, and just a couple of days ago, Burkina Faso, there's again a huge perception of Africa as unsafe, whereas I don't feel unsafe here.
Okay, thank you, because you are saying this to the whole world and you are saying this to our viewers. I'm so happy because today he is telling you that Africa is very, very safe. Okay, we commend you for that statement. Personally, I do say thank you for that statement. Okay, you are from the Netherlands, okay? We are from Holland. What Africans want to know is not only Africans that are watching you right now, Africans all over the world, okay, even Africans in diaspora, all outside Africa, okay, especially Nigerians too. What mechanisms did your country employ to remedy the gross domestic product and also rescue the high level of unemployment in the Netherlands? All right, that's made unemployment no longer a problem in that country, so that Africa will take a cue from here, and our leaders will know what to do in this aspect. Tell us what your government did to better the lives of the citizens.
No, I'm personally very proud of the Netherlands and being Dutch. The country has been doing very, very well, and that's even historically, and I've been watching some documentaries on it. I mean, the Netherlands was one of the big seagoing nations, and they were literally all over the world. They were very, very successful, especially in trading. I mean, even New York. Okay. New York was Dutch, owned by the Dutch, and a lot of people tend to forget about that. So the Dutch were very, very successful because they were traders, and that is somehow, it seems to be, going back to the present, it seems to be in their genes, is that this mentality of being determined to be successful, and also within the government this mentality is there. So they know we have to assist, we have to assist and support, look at what the companies need and see what we can do to make them successful. Very focused on enabling the companies to be successful. So whatever they need, I wouldn't say, okay, just ask for it and you get it. No, they're very much, the mindset of the government is very much related to.
And through the help of those companies, people that own companies, you understand, the citizens are being employed.
Exactly, so the employment is there.
Interesting, this is very, very interesting. So before we go on, we don't call it a wrap on this, before we go on a short break, okay, I want you to give a little advice from what you have said now. Talk to our leaders. What do you think Africans should do? Our leaders, especially in Africa, what do you think that they should do to better the lives of their citizens? Because unemployment looms in Africa. I will not hide it from you. Yeah.
I think let's say for economy, it's quite obvious, and the government does know, and they do address it.
Okay.
Is incinfrastructure is incredibly important.
Okay.
Infrastructure and education is incredibly important, because having a skilled and educated workforce is crucial for any industry to be successful. And yeah, like I said, obviously infrastructure. I mean, it's quite sad to see that such a country with such enormous resources like Nigeria and many other African countries, it seems that through history there have been, to put it mildly, integrity issues, that the wealth of the countries has not been shared amongst all of them. So I think that if the government works on dividing sharing the wealth of the country amongst all the citizens, it will boost consumption within the country, and that will in itself help the country to be more successful.
This is very, very interesting. It's getting very, very interesting. More interesting in the studios of Celebrating Icons with Ify show. It's happening live from the city of Lagos, Nigeria, West Africa, live from the Golden Tulip Essential Airport Hotel in Ikeja, Lagos. Believe me, I have seen part of this hotel, and today I am going to see a whole lot from the surroundings of this hotel. And you don't want to go nowhere. Just stick around. We'll be right back. I'm feeling a fizzy on top of the world. Welcome back to your number one and ultimate show, Celebrating Icons with Ify. I'm here in the city of Lagos, Nigeria. Precisely the Golden Tulip Essential Airport Hotel in Ikeja, Lagos, Nigeria. It's getting more interesting in the house. I have the general manager of this great hotel who has done so very well in other aspects of managing other of these Golden Tulip hotels all over the world. Believe me, he has gone far and wide. And you're on to your show, the show of the people, by the people, and for the people. It is interested because you have all the people you need to see, the people that will educate you. It is one top-notch show to watch. Welcome back, and I want to officially welcome the man Ronald Stilting. I love your name. I keep pronouncing that name. All right. Most of our viewers are happy today. Okay, we keep talking about hotel, which is your area of specialization. Okay, so I beg our viewers not to blame me today because I love this hotel. Okay, anybody that has not been to Golden Tulip will not understand what I'm saying. Okay, the hospitality this hotel gives is second to none. Okay, believe me, I have been here and I know what I'm talking about. I have to say kudos to you, and we don't believe you'll be going in a hurry. You'll be leaving Nigeria in a hurry. You're still around?
No, of course, I mean.
Okay, this place we are now is a new one.
Yeah.
The Golden Tulip Essential is a new one. When did they set up this?
Now we've taken over the management of the Golden Tulip Essential Lagos Airport as of the 1st of October last year. So this is getting into the 4th month.
Okay, you took over the previous year. Okay, and you hope you have your aims and objectives. You have what you want to put in it to make it the best Golden Tulip hotel ever. Okay, your slogan is international standard, local flavors. If I go to your kitchen, which is what I'm going to do in a few minutes time, do I have to see some of the local dishes and international dishes in the kitchen?
Yeah, that's for instance what this slogan means. Indeed, you will see international standards.
Okay.
So you can get your steak and burger and things like that, and pasta, but always there you have those the local flavors, and in this setting. Yeah.
Oh, our viewers out there, if you're not here, you are missing a lot. Okay, so you have the chef that takes care of the local flavors. So it's open for both the international people and the local people. Nobody is local in this aspect. It's open to Africans and non-Africans. Okay, how do you enjoy the dishes here? Have you taken any of the Nigerian dishes?
I've tried a few, but I think I'm a bit spoiled. I mean, I've tried a few. It's interesting, but
food.
Yeah, I have the Nigerian food. I
Okay.
still have to get used to it more. But yeah, fine.
Okay.
It's nice.
Did you enjoy it? Can you mention any? Do you know the amala?
The amala, no. Egusi, was it?
Egusi?
No, it's the thing. It's a cultural thing.
Okay.
It's a cultural thing. Is that from when you're raised eating with knife and fork. That is a long time ago. You have to change your mindset in starting eating with your fingers.
With your fingers?
The only thing you eat with your fingers. No, actually there are two things. You have the French fry in the Netherlands, which you eat on the street, you eat with your fingers, and the only other thing which you're supposed to eat with your fingers is which you're allowed to on the table is chicken.
Okay.
So otherwise, that's something which is wrong. This is a mindset.
Okay.
I have to get used to it.
Of course, you should get used to it. When you were in Ghana for so many years, we are in Tanzania, we're in some of those countries in Africa, and you should have tested some of their local delicacies. We want to really commend you. You are widely traveled. Today you have to tell us your best relaxation place. And first of all, do you relax at all? You are a very busy man. Before we got you sitting here, it was quite difficult. Do you relax?
I mean, being a hotel manager is sort of a 24/7 job. So, no, I definitely relax.
Okay.
Wherever I am, irrespective of being Lagos or other places, I always find some nice, quiet places. To relax, to get my mind off things, to read a bit and relax. And I found a few of those places in Lagos. I'm not going to disclose because it's actually sometimes I'm visiting some of my colleagues, but
okay.
I mean, and again, that's something which comes with the profession. It's like when you're a hotel manager, you often end up as a hobby visiting other hotels.
Okay.
And now the good news is other hotels are also good and pleasant places to stay.
Okay.
So that's the way where I relax is most of the time some other hotel.
Okay, so I'm so happy you have a relaxation place in Nigeria. You have a very good relaxation place in Africa. I'm so happy about that. Don't mind me. If I said if I ask you now to mention your best relaxation places outside Africa, you will be naming some places in the Netherlands. And you?
No. You know what, honestly, naming places in the Netherlands, I've just visited, I just came back from leave and I was very, very happy to visit my old hometown. That's also sort of a relaxation and I feel which is so completely different than Africa, the whole historic city center and stuff like that. I enjoy that a lot.
Oh wow.
But when you think of it, relaxing, if I probably can relax more in an interesting place in Africa than in the Netherlands. I like sitting at a beach or whatever, being somewhere. I do like nature. I'm not. I mean, Lagos is quite a crowded city, so it's not easy finding quiet relaxation.
Don't worry, you are in Africa, you are in Lagos. Okay, fine. There are so many relaxation spots, very quiet, serene environment you will see in Lagos. Okay, when one is out there at a place where there is noisy, there is noise everywhere. You feel that there are some very good relaxation places here in Lagos, Nigeria, which I have seen for myself. I want to really appreciate you for your few time on this show, and believe me, we are not done yet. We are not done yet because I'm going to see the full Golden Tulip Essential Hotel today. I'm going to walk around. I have seen part of it, and today I'm going to see the full environment. I'm going to enter your kitchen. I hope I'm permitted. Find this.
No,
I'm going to see the car park. It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place to be. Okay, our viewers out there, I want to really commend you for sticking around. I will still want you to stick around. We aren't done yet. We want to see the full environment of this beautiful hotel called Golden Tulip Essential Airport Hotel in Nigeria. Is one of its kind, and believe me, if you land at the airport and you are not here, you are don't worry, as Coco Master will always say, don't let me go to that, don't mind me, you are missing a lot. Do stick around. We'll be right back as we go around to see some of the places before we call it a wrap on the show. Tell us the uniqueness of Golden Tulip Essential Airport Hotel in Nigeria, the one in Lagos, at Ikeja in Lagos.
Yeah, what's unique about this hotel, the Golden Tulip Lagos Essential Lagos Airport Hotel, is that is the combination of the standard, both in the facilities and on the service level. The combination at this particular location. What I'm saying is that there is no hotel of this standard anywhere close to the airport.
Did you hear that? Interesting.
From where we are sitting, we can actually see the runways. We can see the planes taking off, which means you can't get any closer to the airport. In a city like Lagos, where traffic is pretty much a nightmare. I mean, it took me at one point, 5 hours to get from Lekki to the airport. From here, it takes you 5 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, so that is the big advantage. And then, like I said, the standards. We have excellent facilities in terms of quality, build quality, but where Golden Tulip comes in, and now put it a little bit broader to the whole of Golden Tulip.
Yeah, I wanted to come to that. What makes Golden Tulip in general a special hotel?
Yeah, is the service standard.
Okay.
First of all, the hotels we pick, the hotels we choose to cooperate, they have to be of a very good standard. So we've got many people knocking on our door, please manage our hotel.
Wow, is that?
Yeah, but most of them will say, sorry guys, you've got a nice hotel, but it's not good enough to be a Golden Tulip.
Okay.
Then once we come in, we guarantee that the service level, the organizational level is very, very good.
Automatically changes. You
Yeah.
take it to your level.
Yeah.
This is great. This is great. I must commend you for that. And I will have to say congratulations once again for that. Thank you very much.
For instance, take the Golden Tulip Lagos Airport as an example. Where we are coming from in October and where we are now, we have already achieved a big improvement in guest satisfaction, and that is because the work we do, because the standard we work on, something which is reflected in reviews. I'm sure a lot of your viewers will also go online and check how is this hotel doing, how is that hotel doing. So since we came in, we had a massive improvement on the service standard and the feedback from our clients. Because my motivation, bringing back to the starting point of the whole story, is my motivation to do hospitality is to make people happy, because then they're willing to spend money and your business is successful. So if the feedback is good, then you'll be good in business. That's my motivation. Make people happy.
Good, very, very, very good. Oh, wow. That's a wrap on today's edition of Celebrating Icons with Ify. I've celebrated a world-class icon. Believe me, I'm very, very impressed having Ronald on the show today. And people from Asia, people from the Netherlands. Yes, I have to mention you. Once you are in Nigeria, the Germans, the Americans, people from the UK, wherever you may come from the other parts of Africa, once you step your feet in the land of Lagos, do well to be at the Golden Tulip Essential Airport Hotel. It's one of its kind. It's classy, it's beautiful, it's serene, the environment is beautiful, it's out of this world. You don't want to miss out on this. I'm going to see the whole of it all, and I'm going to have my lunch here. Do you believe that? Thanks for watching. I'm so blushing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being around on today's episode of Celebrating Icons with Ify. I am your one and only Ifuma Arinze. Do be around next week for another interesting bumper package of this great show, and please go on our different media pages. You will be happy you did. Thanks for watching. I love you all from left to right, from the city of Lagos. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.